This is DK Spencer, and I'm going to pull a couple things off the wall. It's a short video, so we can't do everything, obviously, but I'm going to talk about the power rating on them. We rate the power in joules, which is calculated by the weight of the ammo and the feet per second with which the launcher pushes it out. In less lethal, we're worried about pain, not penetration, so that gives us a good idea of how bad something's going to hurt, basically. So this is Assault Supply Company S2. This is going to be about 20 joules of energy. 20 joules is not a whole lot, so I typically use pepper ammo in this. 20 is enough to hurt, depending on the person and how much clothes they're wearing, but I do prefer pepper ammo in this guy. This is the Grimberg Gavl carry, so this one's running right about 30 joules. So this one's kind of in that middle ground. Sometimes I'll use pepper, sometimes I'm going to use kinetic ammo. You're going to want to place your shots well with it if you're just doing kinetically. You can do the math on that. This is a First Strike FSC, so right out of the box, not doing anything to it other than turning up the velocity adjustment, you can get in the mid to high 20s, but you can build these things. I've actually built one in the high 70s, still in a big pistol configuration, obviously different barrels, different O-rings, blah, 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 blah. Lots of versatility with these. This is a Mercury Rise Intrabuster, which is the same thing as the Defense Innovation X68. So the Gen 1s, like the two that I have, were coming out of the box about 50 joules. These will knock the snot out of you and are plenty good kinetically. You do not need to carry chemicals in these. Now, Home Defense 24 has come out with an air kit for these that'll give you ridiculous power, but even just leaving it CO2 and adding an 11.5-inch barrel will put you in the mid to high 70s. So very stout with no internal mods. Now the Gen 2s do apparently have a little bit less power coming out of the box than the Gen 1s like what I have. Burna CL, some people got lucky and got ones of these that were hitting up around 20. A lot of people, including myself, they're hitting 10 to 12. So this is, to me, just a pepper launcher. Definitely not going to hurt somebody kinetically if you're getting the power like me and a lot of other people are getting. Burna LE, my first shot on this is 24 to 26, then after that it drops to about 16. I typically reserve this for pepper as well, even though that first shot is going to hurt quite a bit. Burna SD, I've got videos of shooting ballistic Joules, 5 rounds in the back with an HD, which is the same power as this. You're looking at 10 to 13 joules with these, definitely something I use pepper in. This is the Walther PPQ and the Glock 43 caliber. Both of these are about the same power, 6 to 7 joules. Definitely not enough kinetically, but awesome little pistols to shoot. HDS, modified 23 joules.